Hello, everybody, and my name's Isaac,
My name's Skylar.
and welcome to Wide World of Animals. All right. So, what's our favorite thing in the whole world?
Animals.
Animals. So, this YouTube channel will be dedicated to different types of animals each episode. We'll go over different things about that animal, like
Habitat, diets, what they eat, where they live, their species, facts about them.
yes, and it will be probably about twice a month, hopefully, if we can get there.
Hopefully twice a month.
Hopefully twice a month.
2 times.
2 times. Okay, so
I'm putting up the peace sign.
another part of this YouTube channel is going to be conservation. So at the end of each episode, we're going to hopefully present you with different charities and different conservation groups related to that animal or related to the environment in general.
And to help the animal so they don't go extinct.
Yes, if we cover any animals that are close to being extinct, we definitely will.
Pandas.
Pandas. Anything that's close to being extinct will definitely
We'll have
point
to
you
do
in the
like
right direction.
Yes.
So,
Do that first.
if you like what you see and you love animals like we do, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell because then you'll be up to date on all the videos that we put out. So, what's today's animal going to be, Sky?
About shrimp.
Shrimp. Now, we all know that shrimp can be yummy in our tummy, but that's not what we're going to be talking about today. What are we going to be talking about today?
Their habitats, their facts, what they eat.
Right, like we said earlier. Good. So, what is a shrimp? A shrimp is a small marine decapod, which means
Decapod means 10 legs.
10 legs.
That's a lot of legs.
Yes, they are. They're jointed legs. They're connected to the thorax. They have well-developed swimmerlets and on the abdominal segments and a body that is compressed laterally. Shrimp differ from their relatives, crabs and lobsters. How? What's one way they differ?
Shrimps,
Primarily,
they swim more than crawl.
right. So,
They swim rather than crawl.
right. But like their relatives, they have a smooth exoskeleton, which means their bones are on the outside. Their skeleton is on the outside. And that skeleton for shrimp is a little bit thinner than it is for crabs and lobsters.
So,
And a
rock
bit transparent. Yes, so they're a little
If a
more
rock-
vulnerable.
They're a little easier to go crack.
Yes. So, where are shrimp found?
All around the world, saltwater and
Freshwater. Very cool. So, and they can grow pretty big.
to 9 inches.
They swim forward by paddling their abdominal swimmerlets and can move backward with swift strokes in their fan-like tails.
They can actually swim backwards.
That is true.
Super cool.
They're
I don't know how.
Yes. They swim backwards by using their tail. Unlike crabs and lobsters, which are their decapod neighbors or relatives, species-wise, yes.
Cousins.
Unlike, they like to feed in large groups or schools.
Yeah, like fish.
Yes.
They're
And
swimming
when do they feed?
at night.
Because
They're nocturnal.
shrimp are
Nocturnal.
That's awesome.
Nocturnal means asleep during the day
Yes.
and
Active at night. So, when they're inactive, where do they hide? Seaweed?
hide in seaweed, crevices and coral reefs, and sometimes even under the sand.
Under the sand.
And all you can see is their little antennas.
That is true. So
You can sort of see where they are. So any predators, they're a little vulnerable.
That's
the
true.
predators can dig.
That's true. Are we predators? Sometimes we like to eat shrimp.
Yeah. Be careful, shrimp.
There are some there are some shrimp out there that have developed what kind of relationships with other animals?
Symbiotic relationship. Symbiotic means if there's, say, a crab and a sea urchin. The sea urchin scares off bigger animals, and the crab finds food for the sea urchin.
In this case, shrimp usually do what for those sea urchins and anemones?
They keep out algae,
Yes, they clean debris.
and And make sure no little fish
come up and get them.
eat them.
Good.
Like anchovies or tuna.
So, they are a small, free-swimming crustacean with an elongated body. But shrimp are usually harvested for food. Numerous species commercially too, which we'll get to later. So, what are some other facts about shrimp that we like? How many
Besides
species?
eating.
Yeah, how many shrimp species are there out there approximately?
2,000. 200. You can't really see it. It's light.
There are thousands of shrimp species around the world. Over 2,000 shrimp species spread out all over the world and in every known marine niche, from the tropics to the Antarctic Ocean.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, those are some freezing ice cubes.
The most common species found in our region are the Gulf brown shrimp. Well, not our region technically, but
North America.
size varies considerably by species. Shrimp are well known to be small, but some of them can grow to be 12 inches or longer. 12 inches or longer, that's pretty big.
That's 12 inches?
Roughly, yeah, that's about 12 inches.
Whoa. Or bigger?
Yeah.
Shrimp can get to like this big.
Now, are shrimp herbivores, carnivores, or?
Omnivores. Omnivore means they eat plants and meat. Like little tiny plankton and sometimes maybe...
Small fish and larvae.
Yeah, and larvae. And maybe sometimes if little kelp pieces fall off, maybe they can try to snatch it.
Shrimp typically consume microscopic plant and animal matter by
They're
filtering the
nothing
water
small,
around
shrimp.
them and sifting through the ocean floor. Certain types of shrimp can also catch and eat small fish.
I thought it'd be the other way around.
So, what have we learned about shrimp? They're omnivores.
Mm-hmm.
They're nocturnal.
They're nocturnal.
They have symbiotic relationships with other creatures in the sea.
Mm-hmm.
All fun facts about shrimps that I didn't actually know before we started this.
And some shrimps can loudly snap their pincers. The ocean may look peaceful, but it can get pretty noisy below the surface when there are snapping shrimp around.
Certain.
Certain shrimp species are able to make snapping sound that is louder than any other marine noise by hitting their large and small pincers together. It's believed they do this to communicate with other shrimp or temporarily stun their prey. Sometimes, if they think, like how they do it is they slowly open their pincers and a bubble forms. A big bubble, and then they go pop. And then when the bubble pops, it makes like a loud noise. And any fish nearby, they go.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. So, shrimp are a little more interesting than just being dinner.
Yes.
Yes.
With cocktail sauce.
So, being that there is so many different kinds of shrimp, is there any particular shrimp that you like, that your favorite?
Mantis shrimp.
Mantis shrimp.
Way past violet light.
So, we have this book here, and we found one of Sky and mine's favorite type of shrimp, which is the mantis shrimp.
They're a little bigger than your hand.
Yeah, about 12 inches.
Maybe
So, we're going to tell you some fun facts about our favorite type of shrimp. Yeah.
The two eyes or the mantis shrimp move and work
Independently.
independently of one another.
So, some other facts are their habitat is muddy, sandy, and gravelly ocean floors and coral reefs
You
in
guys-
shallow coastal waters.
You have to hear their size, up to 14 inches long, depending on the species. And diet: snails, fish, crabs, and shrimp.
What?
Mantis shrimp eat shrimp.
Oh boy! So sounds like everybody likes to have shrimp for dinner.
Even shrimp, they're cannibals. Pretty much. They have huge pincers, maybe this big. Depends.
I think a really fun fact I learned about mantis shrimp has to do with their eyes. So, they have 12 color receptors. Humans only have 3 color receptors.
Red, blue, and yellow.
So they are able to see a wide variety of colors.
And way past violet light. They can see all the light pretty much.
Wow. And their eyes can rotate 90 degrees in any direction. That is so
I was about to say that.
So they can see all over the place. It probably helps them to spot prey. So that sounds like a lot of cool, fun stuff to learn about shrimp.
There's another shrimp in that book, but
We'll
don't
save
have
that for another day.
I think it's M shrimp, something M, and it says mobile nursery.
Cool. So, now that we've covered the fun facts about shrimp, we've let everybody know that shrimp are not just for dinner. Let's talk about ways.
They are good.
Let's talk about some ways that we can help save shrimp and help preserve the ocean. So there is a ocean
Kahuna?
no conservancy. The Ocean Conservancy is a place you can go to donate money, and they help with oceans. California Surfrider Foundation, if you're in California, and everybody should always be looking at the Seafood Watch, the U.S. Seafood Watch, because the Seafood Watch helps you to identify seafood that's harvested responsibly, so that you can maintain the population.
And there was a picture that we saw of a big, huge
Trawling net.
And there's a bunch of eels. I even saw a sea turtle, a seahorse, shrimp, crabs, lobsters, all dead.
Yeah, so that kind of harvesting is not necessarily good for the ocean.
Why does they have to kill all those animals?
Okay, so
Yes.
if you have any local aquariums around your area, that's another good place to go and get more information about shrimp and all animals and how you can help protect our oceans and beaches.
And
So,
if you want, you can make a donation to the aquarium so they can make the aquarium bigger so they can get more animals and help more animals.
awesome. So, with that being said, what's our last thing we have to say? Leave it as you found it, and
Pick up your trash.
thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you next time.